Hi everyone, this is Suzanne Wagner, and I am doing my yearly forecast with the cards, and it's called the Intuitive Patterns for 2024. And in this, I use the Aleister Crowley Thoth Tarot, the Words of Truth, the Mayan Oracle, the Medicine Cards, the Ancient Egyptian Tarot, the Osho Zen Tarot, and the Healing Earth Tarot. And I intuitively pick, usually 3 or more cards for each of the different positions. So let's look at 2024. I find it interesting that we are in the year of the dragon, and in the Healing Earth Tarot, I also pulled the 3 of Rainbows, which is also a dragon. Seems that the universe is trying to get our attention. In fact, this card is multiple dragons all swirling together, perfect for the shift of Pluto into Aquarius as we are being asked to come together. But the process of bringing so many levels of perception together is quite a feat, one that I expect to take quite a while, probably longer than this year. Yet it is a sacred circle that calls to us to remember where we came from. While in spirit form, we are all unified, but in this domain of duality, that coming together seems much more complex and problematic. For those excited and ready for change, it seems natural and organic. For those that fear change, their level of contraction and resistance can be formidable. What we have to keep awareness of is our intention. The possibilities are there if we are willing to participate. It is the fear of connecting and working with others that makes some project their past mistakes onto current situations, which may not fit completely. And that is the current problem. In such times of stress, there are those that want to retreat and hide, while others excitedly embrace the unknown. What is clear about this spread is that nothing is set. The pieces in the chessboard are being moved by more than 2 players. In fact, 2024 is a game where more boards keep being added, and what was once fairly simple has turned into a multidimensional game of chess. Pieces seem to suddenly move erratically, and this new radical way of moving is unsettling for many. We want the tried and true ways, but in such a fast-paced modern world, the levels that are changing are beyond the comprehension of many of us, especially if we think we need to know everything before we leap. Think of 2024 as a brand new type of roller coaster, one that may not end in 2024. This is a ride that could go on for quite a while, so we better strap in, surrender to the flow, and decide to enjoy the journey even if we do not know what lies ahead. What is clear is that we are in for a load of surprises. What is clear is that we are cutting new paths, and with anything, those new paths are not completely smooth. Expect a few bumps and jolts, but without the element of surprise, it might be too tame and boring anyway. Nothing about 2024 is tame or boring. Seems the astrology plans to put all of us through the ringer. It seems from the decks of cards that the process is a glowing potential that shines a bright light that plans to guide the wayward through the darkness and towards a greater abundance. We are being gifted the strength of the mountain lion's discernment. This card indicates that there is a leader that is playing with fire and who intends to lead through tyranny and dictatorship. This person has lost touch with truth, and it is up to the mountain lion within us to not follow such leaders, but to follow our own heart first. This leader intends to abuse power and the people, and it is up to the power inside our own heart to set the path back towards truth. The bear reminds us that there are those that hold the intention to confuse our perception in order to take us off the correct path. It is important to listen to what is next for our own evolution, and essential that we reclaim our own power of knowing. This card is a reminder to notice if what you move towards offers joy and sweetness. It is a warning to not follow those who lead down a path that causes pain and suffering. The dolphin card is another interesting overlap with the numerology in 2024, as it is an 8, and the 8 is about prana and breath, whereas the dolphin is about remembering to breathe. The dolphin says that the stress this year is great, and we must pay attention to our own health. Taking moments to rest and stop are going to be essential to be able to maintain the tempo that this year will ask of us. It is the hint that in nature we can again breathe, and that nature will have many of the solutions that the mind is unable to comprehend. Thanks, everyone. Have a great year.